what's going on? I'm Sharif from Culture Toronto, and I got my Christmas sweater on today because today is a new sword day. After reviewing the premium fencing gi from Akado Armory, I reached out to see if I could get some of their practice swords. Because, you know, if you're doing fencing, whether it's HEMA or Kali, serious practitioners use steel. They're good for the sparring, they're good for the practice. Like if you want to even do Iaido forms, they have a sheath so you can, you know, draw your blade out and, you know, do the form exactly, right? Drop the blood. So this is the box. It looks like there might be more than one sword in here, but let's open it up and find out. Let's check it out and see what's inside. Oh, buddy. Oh, shit. Christmas, I knew I wore the Christmas sweater for a good reason. Here we go. Okay. So this is one. And this is two. Very exciting. Another cute box. Oh yeah. Okay, comes with a little note about sword care and maintenance. Something of note here. If you purchase a sword with a traditional, meaning non-ruggedized tsuka or hilt, it is important to remember that this type of tsuka is considered a consumable item that will likely require replacement from time to time. Heavy strain from the vibration in the grip upon impact strikes directly to the hilt, and friction from sparring gauntlets further reduce the life of the hilt compared to non-sparring bare-handed activity. That said, there are several items to be aware of and maintain order to ensure continued reliability. Proper care can dramatically extend the life of the tsuka. Okay. Luckily for us, we got the ruggedization. So that means that the following information does not really apply to us. And I'll compare these katanas, or Kokatanas, because they're only 24.5 inch blades. I will compare them to my real katanas, and you can see some of the differences. Okay, so comes in a cool bag, right? I know I'm dragging this out, I'm sorry. You only open it once, you know? This is like seductive, isn't it? Sorry if this feels dirty. Pretty cool, and it's a length. I didn't want a katana because this is the tiny dojo and we don't have super high beautiful ceilings. Okay, so we have short ceilings, and yeah, we need an item that will work in this kind of environment. Okay. So these are real steel. These have been ruggedized so they can take a beating. Everything's been supported with like a heavy duty epoxy. So this stuff is not going anywhere. It's not gonna break anytime soon. And you can two-hand it, you can one-hand it because it's light enough. One thing to note is that the blade, this blade has been oiled by the way, but the blunt side is thicker than you'd probably expect, and the tip has been rounded off. Okay, this is also spring steel. I believe it's 9260 spring steel, so it's gonna spring back into place upon play. And you know, it's super cool. Plus you got the sheath. You can really like, you know, yeah, I like it. We're gonna take a closer look in a minute, but let's take a look at the other blade here. Thank you for supporting us. Bringing joy to our fellow sword nerds is the reason we're here. If you have any questions or concerns about your order, please don't hesitate to contact us at info@akadoarmory.com. Lord, without further ado, oh, the saya. Look at that rosewood. Beautiful. Alright, has a pretty decorated guard here. I mean, you know, I think it's expected to take some beating. So it's all good, right? Yeah, you want the ruggedization. If you're gonna get them, get the ruggedization. You know, the short story is that it's been reinforced with epoxy, and the bamboo pins have been replaced with metal. I think they're brass, but they're in any case they're super durable. Okay, so this is a real katana. That means bamboo pins, right? Have, it looks like brass metal pins, and you can even see the epoxy that's been added on top just to make sure that these things can take a beating. And okay, first thing to note, so a kokatana is between a proper katana and a wakizashi. So you know, it's just quite smaller, but it's not as short as a wakizashi. It's 24.5 inch blades. So I love it. It's just, it's really cool. That means if you were to actually be in some kind of battle with this, you'd have to fix it later, because these were pretty much consumable, or at least you understood that they required maintenance, and you'd have to maintain your sword. And it also has this habaki, which is this part right here, which is sometimes decorated. It's been actually removed from these. There is no habaki here, and that's just to make it even more durable and more ready to bang with. Okay, so Akado Armory, thank you so much for providing these. They're beautiful. I'm gonna pop them on my wall. I'll be back with a sparring episode with a friend, and I'll wear the Akado Armory fencing gi, and we'll use these beautiful kokatanas. For now, I think I'll just go to town on Bob for a bit and give you a taste of what it's like.
You're up.
Yeah, this could take a beating. Okay, so I just want to say one more thing. These are both beautiful. They're really nice, but I gotta say I kind of like the rosewood saya a little more. But I'm partial to red. I think red is a cool color. So I don't know, I can't really decide which one's better, but they're both really cool. I love the length. It's like perfect for use in a room like this.